Good morning. This is Lisa Schmid with the Stamper Studio, and I am excited with our little Jumpstart program here, showing you something from the new catalog, the new January to June 21, JJ21, showing you something new from that catalog. So yes, I have, today we are going to look at Kangaroo and Company. And then I still have my Saturday in the Studio broadcast, and you are not going to want to miss that, because that one has, I'm showing you how to use the gold leaf. And I'm very, very excited about that. I used it in lots of different ways, and it's amazing. So I'm going to show you today Kangaroo this morning, Kangaroo and Company. So let's go ahead and get started. So here's the stamp set. It's called Kangaroo and Company, and it's got this darling mama kangaroo, and then a baby kangaroo and a little one that can go in his pouch. We could do birthday, we can do Valentine's, we can do get well, spring, love you. Look at that little envelope with the heart. And I'm going to show you that heart fits right into our resin hearts. There's a piece of gold right there. And then the packages, and it's got some great words for baby, happy for you, just stopping by to say hi. So I want to show you, I modeled, oh, and this comes with dies. Or you could purchase dies with it, and the dies cover all of these, and then a little piece that fits, that you can stamp on to fit in the pouch. So you get 11 dies. All right, so here's the card I modeled my card after, and this one is done by Brenda Sprenger, and I just thought that was kind of a fun fold, and I had not seen this idea before. So with a little belly band there, and then the words, whoop, and then the words sticking out like that. Not fun? So that's what we're going to model. That's what I'm modeling my card after. I'm starting with Blushing Bride, and I cut it at 5.5 by 7 3/4. And then I scored it at 1 3/4. And then I turned it around and scored it at 1 3/4. Easier than trying to figure out another measurement. So, and that gives me that little gap right in the middle. It is 5.5 by 7 3/4. I'll put that right there. 5.5 by 7 3/4, and then scored. I love that Dave puts these in our in the chat for us, which is great. Okay, I am using our circle dies, layering circle. 1 3/4. 1 3/4. No worries. Want to get it right. I'm using our layering circle dies, and I die cut 2 layers. So I'm going to stamp our little kangaroo. I almost said penguin. What the heck? Penguin on there. I need some black ink, Livy. Good thing I have a dear friend here to help me all the time. So while he's getting that, I'm going to show you. I'm going to use our blending brushes this morning. Okay, so it's in the drawer. Blending brushes, and they're new. It's when the first mark stays on. Yep. They're new, and look at that. There are lots of, I thought it was like a foam, but it's lots of little brushes, little nylon. Yeah. So you get 3 of them for $12, and I'm going to actually use it on this paper. And this is got a lot of things before we actually get to the card, right? This is our True Love Designer Series paper in the JJ21 catalog. And I'm going to use these darling daisies. Look at how fun those are. So these black and white, you can color and cut out to use that as an image, or you can color it in with the blending brush or some other coloring tool. Look at those. Isn't that fun? I'm going to use the polka dots. So I'm going to obviously use the blending brush on this. So the way the blending brush works is, I'm going to do it in red. It's kind of flexible here. It's a little flexible. And so I'm going to hold it and put my finger there, and I'm going to tap, 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 and just, you can tap, you can spread. I'm going to just tap it and try to get some, I kind of am doing both actually, because I want to just get red on here. Real red is what I'm using. And I could either make it so it's all the same, or I could make it so it's variegated, kind of different ombre. Not really ombre.
Morning, Barb. Morning, Linda.
Different colors. Hi, friends. All right, so that's fine. I'm going to do one more because I have both of them. So again, these blending brushes are, so I could do it light if I wanted like that, or I can tap, tap, tap. I can push harder and get more color on there. So just using Real Red with the True Love Designer Series paper here. And it's kind of fun that it's black and white and I can make this any color I want. There we go. All right, I think that looks good.
So Lisa, can you wash those blending brushes?
Oh, thanks.
Permanently now?
That's a great question, Dave. Thanks for asking. So this one I used last night. I washed them last night. I had yellow and I had Bumblebee. Actually, I had daffodil and I had Bermuda Bay, and I just ran them under the water and they washed right off. So they cleaned right up. And the Bermuda Bay I had actually left on there for 3 days and it washed right off. Great question, Dave. Thanks for asking. All right. So that looks good to me. I'm going to set that aside. Isn't that fun? It's just a fun tool to use for I'm just going to cover this up. There we go. All right. So again, using Blushing Bride. And if you missed the dimensions, Dave put them in the chat, but there they are. All right, let's go ahead and stick these on. Move that out of the way. That's ugly. I want something pretty. So, and we'll go ahead and I'm just going to use my two-way glue here. I am really, I don't know, this like rediscovering this glue. And I'm going to stick that right there. Hold on for a second. And one more. There we go. And don't forget to come back for New in the Studio because Saturday in the studio, I cannot wait to show you the gold. So, all right. And I'm going to before I put this inside, before I actually adhere it inside, we'll go ahead and stamp the words there because as you know, if I make a mistake and I don't like it, then I can redo it. I just had the red ink here. It's got to be right in front of me. Oh, it's over here. You all know as crafters how that happens. All right, so I'm going to stamp Happy for You. Happy for You. I don't think that's what I want to stamp. I don't want to do a Happy for You. How about Love You Much, Thanks a Bunch? How about Thanks a Bunch? I'm going to do that one instead. I was thinking Happy for You, like I'm so happy for you, like I am happy that you are who you are. But then when I just read it this time, it sounded like Happy for You. I don't know. It sounded different to me. I don't want to use it. Okay, so we're going to use instead this Thanks a Bunch. There we are, back on track. And I'm going to stamp it right in that little spot. Perfect. That is just fine. And I'm using, you guys, this, my chamois. I just washed it last night, so it is perfectly clean, even though it doesn't look clean. It is the greatest little tool. Again, it's been around for a little bit, but I just rediscovered it. But look how clean. It's already clean. So I am enjoying that as well. All right. We're going to go ahead and now we're going to stamp our little kangaroo on our circle. So here we go. We'll stamp him. And then we're going to color him in. So let's go ahead and just stamp our little guy there. There we go. And we'll go ahead and color him in. I am going to use, his stomach, I want to leave a lighter color. So I'm going to use the light soft suede. And then for his stomach, I'll use the crumb cake. So just stomach and his nose, I want the brush end. There we go. If you have not used blending pens, they are awesome. Blends, Stampin' Blends. Oh yeah, Stampin' Blends. They're awesome because it doesn't leave the lines like, and right now I can see the lines, but I can go over it and make it so they are not there. So there's his little stomach I want to leave. We're going to put some things in his hands. There we go, his little tail. He's so cute. Makes me want to go to Australia. Actually, I was just thinking that. Dave just said we want to go anywhere. That's exactly what I was thinking. We want to go anywhere. All right. And that's good. Okay. And then I'm going to color his little nose and his stomach. I guess that's not as much lighter as I thought it was. That's okay. I thought it would be lighter. That's all right. He's still cute. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pop him up, of course, on this little, if you saw on this little circle, if you saw my paper pumpkin last Saturday, no, Monday, if you saw my paper pumpkin on Monday, you saw that I did color the bears in lots of different browns, and that I found was really good for using this as well for the kangaroos. One more little white spot there I want to get. Okay, so our little kangaroo guy is going to go, he's going to sit right here on a belly band. So I think I can go ahead and adhere this because I stamped it okay. I always want to stamp first so that I can flip it over. I hope you've been stamping. I feel like we have a little more time right now because many people are off. Not everybody. Not everybody's off, but many people have some time off. All right, so I'm just gonna, this is literally just a 8.5 by 1.5. So you can order this starting January 5th. So I want the belly band to meet in the middle. So I didn't score it or anything like that. I'm just going to pull it tight. Not too tight though, because then I can't get it off. And pull this down. And that is okay because this is gonna sit right there. So let's go ahead and put a little bit of adhesive here and here. There we go. Make sure our belly band is secure, and let's pop him on there. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Take two. There we go. All right. So there's our little guy. And then we could add a ribbon or we could do other things, but here's what we definitely have to add. We definitely have to add some little hearts to his hands. So I'm going to grab our take a pick and just pull off these hearts. So the resin hearts here, you get 150 of them. You get 75 red, 75 white. Let's put this in here, stick some in his hands. Oopsie, not his ear. There we go. I'm going to pile some up there, some red, some white. And there we go. Let's get another, let's grab a white one. Isn't that fun? I mean, we could just literally keep going. I don't know if we want more. I think 3 is good. I'm going to put a little heart over here, though. Isn't that so fun? I love first off, the kangaroos are cute, but these little hearts are darling. So, yeah, just $7 for 300 of them. All right. Like I said, this card came from this design by Brenda Springer. I thought it's cute. Yeah, I really like it. I could do that, and probably the next time I would do it in the Blushing Bride to make it pop out a little more, but I like it. I want to show you some other cards with the kangaroos that I have made because they're cute. So this one obviously uses the mama and the baby, and there's grass. And then this little envelope, I stuck the resin heart on. It fits right in there, which is awesome. And I just popped it up a little bit. I cut her stomach. I cut the little pouch and tucked it in there. Isn't that fun? Here's another one using our new foil paper. And again, the little guy, that's what I was going for, the little difference in the colors on his nose and pouch and ear. Love you much. Here's one, because you might, one more love you. And you might think, well, love you is a bit much. I'm not going to do so much love you, but let me show you a birthday one. Look at this one. I made all of these, just saying. Isn't that fun? It's your day. I tried to make this a slider card and I couldn't quite make it work. So I think that's really fun with the little guy inside. And then here's one I'm actually making for a swap that I will get lots of cards from. It's your day. So that opens just kind of a fun little, I don't know what we would call that, like a gate card or something, kind of. Anyway, love the colors. And this designer series paper is in the JJ21 also. Or is that a free one? I think it's a free stamp set or a free paper. On Monday, I'm going to highlight everything in things in the celebration that you can get for free. And this is one of the free ones. So, all right, that's what I have to show you right now using our little kangaroo. I think this is one of my favorites. So even though I didn't make that one this morning, stuck that little string in his pouch, I'm going to show you these. There we go. So that is our Kangaroo and Company. Really fun, cute, fun stamp set. And I don't know if you're thinking like me. Everything I see, I think, oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I want that. Oh, that's so cute. And if that's you, one great way to get like everything you want is to join Stampin' Up. And it's $99 and you get $125 worth of product. And then right now during celebration, you also get a ton of designer series paper. So I'll show you that at a later time. But that's a great way to get everything because then you get your 20% off. Someone said, what's the catch? What's the commitment? There's not a lot of commitment as much as you want it to be. So talk to me more about that. I would love to tell you about it and get you more free things. So happy stamping, friends. I will see you at 9 o'clock. All right. Happy